Although it's still 2 years away, Boston is revved up for the celebration of the 250th anniversary of the American Revolution, which will fall on July 4th, 2026, and will bring thousands of visitors to the city to learn about and commemorate Boston's role in America's history.
Massachusetts 250, this is going to be an ongoing celebration of who we are, of where we've been, and what is to come. We're going to leverage this moment to draw in visitors from all around, not just the state, the country, but literally the world, who are going to come here to Massachusetts to see and to celebrate where it all began. Companies, nonprofits, groups, individuals, cities and towns in every corner of the state. And the more people who get involved, the bigger the boost it will be for our state. So I encourage everybody to get fired up, to get engaged, and to get involved.
I'm looking forward to experiencing how our cities and towns share their histories with each other and with visitors. And I am eager to experience the cross-Commonwealth celebration of this anniversary, to learn and celebrate those stories that are untold. Indigenous peoples, communities of color, women, LGBTQ, workers, all the stories that are Massachusetts. The stories of those whose struggles and resilience continue to shape and strengthen our Commonwealth and our nation.
Boston was the epicenter for many of the events throughout the Revolution, and the ideas that came from the Commonwealth set the tone for what America should become. And it continues to set the bar with every stride we take.
Massachusetts, where the revolution began and where the revolution continues. First in freedom, first in education, first in healthcare, first in innovation. We celebrate that history, we honor that history, and every day we're also making history as we launch Massachusetts 250.
We're so fortunate to live in a place where we have the actual locations where all of this history took place. We're going to be celebrating that as we head into 2026, America's 250th anniversary of the American Revolution, and not just here in Boston, but frankly across the entire Commonwealth, telling these historic stories and ensuring everybody can celebrate an authentic history.
The Commonwealth is especially prideful of its rich history of American revolutionaries, and the city has carried these sentiments of historic figures into our everyday lives as Bostonians.
We're attracting employers and talent with a culture that welcomes all families and defends our core freedoms. Our innovators are on the leading edge of cancer research, breakthroughs in AI, and the fight to protect our planet and deliver a clean energy revolution. So from the shot heard around the world, to the Boston Marathon starting gun, to corner threes from our NBA champions, the Boston Celtics, our city is still the center of the action, where making history is a matter of course. So with millions of eyes on us, as we host these celebrations and welcome the tall ships and the World Cup back to Boston, we have an opportunity to share our full story with the world. And starting now, I want all our residents and the entire Commonwealth to know that the City of Boston, we are all in to support all of these efforts and work with every single member of the state and all of the community members to make the most of this moment together.